Good morning, lacrosse fans, and welcome to semifinal Friday at the Junior B Tier 1 National Championships, the 2025 Founders Cup, live from the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex on the beautiful Tunkana Nation. As your host, the Calgary Shamrocks organization is proud to welcome the best junior lacrosse players from across the country to Calgary. This morning's game features the Saskatchewan champion Queen City Kings facing off against the Nova Scotia Pioneers. Hot privateers, thank you. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you're able and remove your hats for the flag of O Canada.
In the spirit of respect, reciprocity, and truth, we honor and acknowledge that we're on the traditional territory of the peoples of Treaty 7, including the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprising of the Siksika, and the Guyana First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda, including the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstoney First Nations. The city of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta, Districts 5 and 6. This land has long been a gathering place for many Indigenous peoples. We recognize and honor all nations, Indigenous and non-Indigenous, who live, work, and play here, and who continue to care for and enrich this territory. Semi-final Friday at the 2025 Founders Cup. It's Cody James with you live on BC Sports TV, coming to you from the Wolf Auto broadcast booth, celebrating over 100 years serving Alberta drivers. Wolf, Calgary, Chevrolet, GMC, Buick at 768-101 Street Southwest. Right off Stoney Trail, same ownership, new dealership, and home of the Oil Change for Life program. Ref is ready, ball is down, and we are underway. It's the Queen City Kings out of Saskatchewan rocking their white jerseys. Gold numbers, black trim, going up against the Nova Scotia Privateers in their black threads, white and teal trim. Queen City with the ball first. Clark fires and scores. Good morning, Lachlan Clark. 21 seconds in, he puts the Kings up 1-0. Fifth goal of the Prezi for 27 in white, as Lachlan Clark is able to sneak this one behind Malcolm. Face-off win for Jeannot.
Kings goal, his fifth.
Queen City was 1-2 in round robin play. And there's another one. Quick strike once again for the Kings, and it's back-to-back markers in the opening 38 seconds. Panko and Platts in a dynamic duo, and there you see, Panko just got inside and buried it. 2-0, Queen City, and we haven't even got through the first minute of play here. Nova Scotia 0-3 so far through the tournament in Pool B play. They did play 14 hours ago and fell 17-10 against the Mountain View Mavericks. First shot for Saint for Luke Ansbridge, the Queen City Kings starter. 813 save percentage for him.
Assisted by number 26, Jared Kell. Shot that goal, 19-22 the first period. That's Panko from Kioff at
Zach Malcolm has a .689 save percentage coming into this game for the Privateers. Stops that one with the big wooden stick and dumps it off for his defender. This is going to be back in here as it was bobbled, ends up going off the backboards and pops out to the crease. Broden Planson out of the corner. Couple of goals yesterday. He's got 4 in the tournament. Up top, Cashton Seaborg. Little swim move. Kicked for Clark. Back for Planson. Planson now. Bouncer far corner goes wide, and it's grabbed by Holloway. Holloway jogs it up, and now lets the offensive expert stance on the floor. Jack McKay's got 8 points through the round robin. Tier 2 semifinals here. Spin back up top, Kennedy. Jacob Kennedy now, bouncer, punched out by Andrews. Rebound opportunity in front, and Luke Andrews with the left arm has a dandy. I believe that was Eisner who got free in front. And Luke Andrews with a big stop here, a couple minutes in. Karsten Janot. Cross for McDonald. Swim move, wants to flip it to let go. Ends up with Janot in the corner. 5 to shoot, and that one got blocked and goes out of play. So it'll be a fresh 30 count for the Kings. Palindry, no goals yet in the tournament. Cross to the righties. McDonald fires and scores. Ryan McDonald goes low to the glove side, and Queen City has a 3-0 lead. 3 minutes in, 3 goals. Dave Lenz and company looking for a little bit of revenge after an 8-7 loss to Mountain View in the Tier 2 semifinal a year ago. Nova Scotia also fell in the Tier 2 semifinal. It's another 1-goal game, 7-6 against Winnipeg. Jacob Kennedy in that one had a hat trick, but the Blitz were able to advance, and then the Mavs beat them. Here's another, oh, this is perfect. Tino's on the ball. We got the Luke Andrews save here. Look at this left hand. 1 fake, 2 fake, and he got him. Oh, man. That's not something most people can do at 10:05 in the morning. Luke Andrews with an absolute dandy right there. It's probably going to be in the running for save of the game. You got to put it up there. He's been really good. You can't fault any of these games that Regina has been able to win on their goaltender. I've been really impressed with Luke Andrews, and I truly believe that he is one of the better, if not, a top 5 goaltender in the Tier 1 circuit this year.
Kings goal, his 5th.
Alex Bungie has a few words for his team, and I think it comes down to you got to play for your veterans here. Get going. They know they can compete. They put up 10 on Mountain View last night, but it's a quick turnaround, and now you got to find a way against a tough Queen City squad. Kings opened the tournament with a 10-9 win over the Shamrocks. Fell to St. John 9-8 and then lost to Coquitlam 8-6. That loss against St. John stings because they had a pretty large lead and it fell away from them as Cashton Seaborg pushes the net back a little bit. That was an overtime loss, and you don't get points for an OT loss or else you'd be in the big boy dance here this evening. Instead, they're looking for a Tier 2 championship. Seaport, save is made. Pladson goes to the backhand. Now their save. Rebound pops free. They score. Double it up. Ethan Panko has his 2nd of the game. So off that Pladson whip, I think the goalie might have ended up poking it forward there in Zach Malcolm. I'm not sure if he was pushing it to his D-man or if he tried to scoop it. But we're going to get a goaltending change here, 4 minutes and 11 seconds in. Nice finish there by Ethan Pankow. Big kid, righty, can get open, a little bit raw, but once he gets going here, there is a lot of potential. I believe he still has 3 years of junior left. As we get a goalie change at the 15:49 mark, out comes Zach Malcolm, in comes Keegan Horn. Quick start for the Queen City Kings. And we're back underway in period at number 1.
Of the tournament, scored by number 23, Ethan Pankow. That goal is unassisted at 15:49 of the first period. That's Pankow, his second.
Palindry for Clark.
15:49 of the first period.
Welcome to the game, Keegan Horn. He makes the first save with that right arm.
Now we go for the Privateers, number 29, Keegan Horn.
Tough start for Horn and the Privateers as well. You just step onto the floor in Calgary and you run into a buzzsaw Seneca War Chiefs. They were cruising and beat them up pretty good, 18-3 in that first one. But as the tournament's gone along, this Privateers team has gotten better. Lost to Ganawagi in their second game, lost by 7 to Mountain View. And now, gonna need some heroics here, down by 4. Plenty of game left though. 10 to go, Pankow looking for the hat trick. Took a little bit of a hack up high, ref says play on, it's all fine. Ball scooped up by the Privateers defense. Privateers turn it over. Pladsen. Virgineau across to Lecco. McDonald looking for his second. Gets stopped there by Keegan Horn. Horn had a .605 save percentage in the round robin, but again, very tough start for this team. And so those numbers don't exactly justify who he is as a goaltender. Jack McKay. Big righty, keep an eye on him. Finn St. Hilaire. There's a lot of offensive talent out east. They're working on getting that depth up as well. Long shot, that's a big soak by Chanot. Ryan Maloney tried to put it through his defender that time. Doesn't make its way on to Andrews. Find someone with a little bit less gear. Palindry. Pladsen to Pankow. Ethan Pankow on the hunt for the hat trick. Pladsen up top. They reset the shot clock for him. Cashton Seaborg in his second straight Founders Cup. Seaborg stopped and Horn got there behind the net. Seaborg had a goal and 4 assists in the Tier 2 semifinal last year for Queen City. As Cameron Waite up the floor. 2 goals, 5 points for Waite through 3 games in Calgary. Kennedy, jump shot. Not a bad look, try to pull it near side. Andrews didn't bite on it. Drive inside, no call coming. Andrews makes a save on Carter Monroe. Jacob Pankow. Flips to Lachlan Clark. Clark's got 1 already. Trying to go inside to Janot. He's got to get out of the crease though. Swim move, BTB. And that's stopped as Jackson Lentz is denied by Horn. McDonald over the top. Low to low, scored like that earlier. This time Horn read him like a book. Had a perfect view of it earlier, and now he steps in and makes a good left-hand save. Down by 4, we'll see what type of response the Privateers have. Jack McKay is stopped by Andrews, then he ends up throwing this one away. Aaron turnover. Can Nova Scotia take advantage of it? Bit of a rugby scrum on the boards here. Ball got popped onto the ground, and Mills couldn't quite get it back. Colton Ebbett leaves for Seaboard. Palindrome, largely the facilitator, and that time he hit Seaboard, hit him right in the logo. Just couldn't catch that pass, and it bounces down to the netminder. Ben Eisner, captain of this Privateers squad. Little spin move and stays on his feet. Even kept the ball in play. Little drive now by Cox. Cox up top for Kennedy. Call coming. Bit of a high hit there on the boards. Ref didn't like it, and now I don't know if that's going to be a shot on goal. I think that hit Andrews in the helmet. Might have skimmed off the buckle. We'll see if it breaks any plastic. But Nova Scotia is going to the first power play of the game. Coba HVAC, winter, summer, your comfort. Starts with Coba HVAC with installs, maintenance, and repairs. Coba keeps Calgarians cozy, cool, and comfortable all year long. Trust the experts in commercial heating, ventilation, and cooling. Coba HVAC, we bang harder. Nova Scotia power play attempt number 1 this morning. 3 for 14 in the tournament so far. Queen City's penalty kill, 11 for 17. Casemore to the sin bin. Low to low by Eisner. Stopped by Andrews. He rarely gets caught out of position. You have to make him move because it's tough to shoot around a big goaltender like that. Now a break towards the net. Jacob Panko, little twister on goal, stopped by Horn. Panko's got it again. Almost had 2 breakaways on the same penalty kill here. End up getting knocked free and transition back the other way. Landon Ryan has it. Nova Scotia's got to get some bodies on the floor to help out, though. Ryan up top finds Carter Monroe. Monroe with a goal and an assist in 3 games at the 2025 Founders. Quick look there, save made by Andrews. Rebound pops right back out to Monroe. I think he snapped his head back and then told the ref not to call it. Instincts kick in for Monroe. Now he caught it inside, tried to go BTB, rebound out front. Andrews punches it with the right hand. Now McKay's stick goes flying as he tries to land a slash up the floor. Little feet inside, BTB. Oh, Horn got enough of it. McDonald trying to get cheeky with it off the Colton Ebbett feed, and Keegan Horn has been perfect so far since coming into this one. Have another look. Oh, that got the post. 5-hole the post. The rare shot choice. Eisner outside. Ball got whipped wide. Casemore is out of the sin bin and could have a breakaway. Casemore now, 5-hole attempt. Horn's got it. Queen City held scoreless for the last 8 minutes or so. Privateers offense through the lefties. That shot is blocked by the defender. And the Kings will run it back the other way. Jackson South gives for Jeannot. Twin brother Karsten and Jax on this Regina squad. Penalty coming up against Nova Scotia. And we'll get our first look at the game at Regina's power play. I think they'll also take a media timeout here as well.
Please be sure to pick up your copy and take home the last.
Wolf Automotive Group, formerly GSL Shep City, is a proud sponsor of the 2025 Founders Cup. Visit our brand new dealerships right off Stony Trail and Old Banff Coach Road.
And from Shamrock's Volunteers. The daily winner is drawn during the last game of the day.
Media timeout 4-0. The Queen City Kings lead the Nova Scotia Privateers. I want to keep saying Pioneers, but I just know that it gets in your head once, you hear it once, and it's just not it. I don't know how to shake that at 10:30 in the morning, but you can hold me accountable. Hey, thanks for joining in, watching us all week long. I know the views have just been off the charts. Everyone loves being able to open up YouTube on their TV, phone, wherever they are, and watch all these games for free. Thanks to our friends at BC Sports TV, the entire crew that's been grinding day after day. George on camera, Keith behind the scenes, Tino and myself in the booth. Oh, it's been an absolute fun week, and we've got more lacrosse coming up here. Semi-final Friday sees the Tier 2 semifinals in the first get-go. Seneca takes on St. John later. Kings on the power play right now. McDonald inside, save made. Platson rebound, he's robbed by Horn. Oh, that left kick is a beauty. Keegan Horn's dialed here this morning. And now the defense just cut right through the crease as Cameron Bradbury wasn't quite aware of where those shoes were going. Platson for Lentz. Land's got the pass back from Seaborg. It was a little hot. Queen City's power play is 8 for 18, largely in part to a guy like Jackson Lenz, one of the better facilitators on this righty strong look. Seaborg and McDonald are in the shooter spots. Lenz sets the pick inside Platson, not McDonald. Platson took that shot and save made by Horn, and he steps in the crease. Ethan Panko's got 2 this morning. Ryan McDonald, Lachlan Clark with singles. Assists from Palindry, Lenz, Casemore, Keogh, and Lecco. Luke Andrews probably dabbling around that 10 save mark so far. Now McDonald causes a back over on McKay. Ball got kicked back. I don't think that was intentional. No need for a delay of game. McDonald will scoop it up in the corner. Fresh 30 clock with 35 seconds left on this power play. Declan Petit is in the sin bin for the Privateers. He'll get out here soon, barring a goal. Seaborg up top on the power play. Panko back over. Karsten Jeannot, shot got blocked. 15 on the power play here. McDonald trying to whip it far side. Shot clock's going to expire. Jeannot put that one off Holloway's leg. Unfazed, Cameron Waite. Back to even strength. Both teams' power plays 0 for 1 so far. Carter Monroe, 2 points in 3 games here this week. Over to the lefties. Waite inside. Andrews has to make the sink. Lachlan Clark won the game looking for 2. Oh, he tried to pull it short side. Ends up behind the net. Ball bounces off Privateers defender stick and right to their own bench. So it'll be going back Queen City's way. Clark, backdoor feed. And illegal substitute. Oh, they got 6 on the floor. Yeah, I could count that. It's a little early, but I can count that that is more than 5 on the floor. Tried to get away with playing with 6 guys. Won't work. Queen City's going back to the power play. Northern Mat and Bridge is Canada's leading provider of safe temporary access with the nation's largest fleet of mats and portable bridges. NMB keeps crews, equipment, and the environment protected on any terrain in any season, coast to coast. Second power play of the game for Queen City. Lenz is up top again. Platson sets the pick. Lands backdoor. Clark scores. Clockwork for Clark. It's 5-0. That's what I'm talking about when you see Seaborg and Lenz just facilitate this power play. Yes, Platson sets a beautiful pick, but Lenz just puts it on a platter for Lachlan Clark. He's got 6 now in the Founders Cup. And I would beg to differ that probably 4 or 5 have been very similar to that. Backdoor quick sticks. I know he can shoot it well on the run, but boy, his quick stick ability is up there with the best in the Junior B circuit.
Served by number 74, Cameron Bradbury. Time of that penalty, 4:42 of the first period. That's bench minor for too many men. Served by.
Quick work on the power play. It's now 5-0. The guys in white.
Power play, his 6th of the tournament and 2nd of the game. Number 27, Lachlan Clark.
Clark looking for the hat trick. Privateers haven't picked it up yet. Mills got knocked out. And that ball got whipped sky high. Ends up in from our friends from the Crossing Barriers who are in attendance this morning. Scott Godfrey and company and the Lacrossing Barriers crew making an appearance at the 2025 Founders Cup. Privateers offense, other side of the floor. Looking to spark the fire. McKay to the corner. Cox 5-hole attempt. Andrews doesn't have to move. He knew he had the big traditional stick between the wickets. Jaron Keogh. Bit of a quiet tournament for him per his standards, but he has come out the back gate a little bit as well. McDonald. Pladson. Oh, that'll peel some paint off the pipe. Doesn't cross the goal line, though. Flew it up the floor. Now it's left for Maloney. Maloney thought about driving. Good defense keeps him to the outside. McKay. Laird shot goes wide and it'll get grabbed by Andrews. Jacob Henkel runs out of trouble. Karsten Janot has it. 2:12 left to go in the first. Palindry. Pladson. Mileko on the roll, save his mate. And now Janot has to be careful. He can't touch that ball, but it is scooped up by the Privateers D-man. And the Kings get it. Wild attempt there, goes behind the cage, and it's scooped by Chris Bungie. Captain of this Privateers team, had 4 goals, 9 points in the playoffs. Has no problem coming out of either gate as well. Type of player you can put on the power play and the penalty kill. Bungie across the floor. Up top is Kennedy. Kennedy can let it fly, and he scores! Jacob Kennedy tinkles the twine, and Nova Scotia's on the board. He's got 4 in the tournament. Most from distance like that one. Jacob Kennedy, you got a great look from behind the net here. Has to be a near perfect shot if you want to beat Andrews, and this one wasn't much room there. Squeaks it by, and the deficit is now 4.
Privateers goal, his 4th of the tournament, scored by number 22, Jacob Kennedy. Assisted by number 8, Ben Eisner, and number 14, Chris Bungie.
Seaborn flips it. Palindry. It's in. He ran through the crease. It was behind Horn. We're going to need another look at this, preferably from behind the net, because I don't know how this, if he got out in time or what. Oh, no, he stays out of the crease. Okay. Yeah, -1 for me. It's early. I'm going to take that one, though. Breakfast ball. That's the first of the tournament for Ethan Palindry right there. He put it off the crossbar perfectly. Well, that's a better look at where it comes out. And ball gets put in time. And the Kings go up.
Of the tournament, scored by number 2, Ryan McDonald.
Didn't think Palindre got out of the crease in time, and McDonald puts home the rebound there.
As McDonald his fifth from Palandri and Platson in 55 seconds in the first period.
Bouncer goes off the bucket of Andrews. Another opportunity here. Pass got deflected though. Defense playing tough by Jaron Keogh. Jake Panko. For Clark. Lachlan Clark, spin move. Trying to take the elevator. And now Ryan McDonald getting into this defender. That might be Eisner. Bit of a fake off with about 4 or 5 fake slashes, head fakes. It's early, these guys don't care. It's the Tier 2 semifinals. Queen City and Nova Scotia. A trip to the Tier 2 final is on the line. 6-1, Queen City leads. They got the hot start, but there's still 40 to go. 1 down, 2 periods left. Join us for the second. It's Cody Jansen with you on BC Sports TV.
So in 2019, we went and visited a crypto mining site. We looked around. I said to myself, there's got to be a better way. My name is Chuck Lecuyer, founder of CS Corporation, home of the IntelliFlex line of product. At IntelliFlex, we're innovators. We design, build, deploy, and operate our system. We designed a system that is very easy to operate. We have industry-leading operation uptime and efficiency. Our product are UL certified. Quality is what we do. Every piece will have their own power distribution system, their own immersion tank, network system, pump, fans. Our clients that we have all have something in common, and they're looking for a high quality product that they could deploy as a modular system that is scalable. At IntelliFlex, our motto is start to finish.
Perfect Surfaces, Canada's leader in rubber flooring and specialty surfaces. From gyms to arenas, our premium rubber flooring is built to take a beating and keep going. Extremely durable, impact resistant, and engineered for high-performance spaces. Our floors are also non-slip, anti-fatigue, and easy to clean, designed to keep athletes safe and comfortable every step of the way. And we don't stop at sports. Transform your garage from plain to showroom ready with SnapGrid tiles. DIY friendly and easy to install, our garage floors handle cars, tools, and everyday life with ease. Step outside. Our interlocking deck and patio tiles bring new life to worn surfaces. Comfortable underfoot, slip resistant, and weather ready. Need more? We offer sport court tiles, playground surfaces, and specialty flooring solutions for every space. Whatever your project, we've got a floor for it.
Perfect surfaces. You stand on it, we stand by it.
So in 2019, we went and visited a crypto mining site. We looked around. I said to myself, there's got to be a better way. My name is Chuck Lecuyer, founder of CS Corporation, home of the IntelliFlex line of product. At IntelliFlex, we're innovators. We design, build, deploy, and operate our system. We design a system that is very easy to operate. We have industry-leading operation uptime and efficiency. Our product are UL certified. Quality is what we do. Every piece will have their own power distribution system, their own immersion tank, network system, pump, fans. Our clients that we have all have something in common, and they're looking for a high quality product that they could deploy as a modular system that is scalable. At IntelliFlex, our motto is start to finish.
Perfect Surfaces, Canada's leader in rubber flooring and specialty surfaces. From gyms to arenas, our premium rubber flooring is built to take a beating and keep going. Extremely durable, impact resistant, and engineered for high-performance spaces. Our floors are also non-slip, anti-fatigue, and easy to clean, designed to keep athletes safe and comfortable every step of the way. And we don't stop at sports. Transform your garage from plain to showroom ready.
Ready for period number 2 on semifinal Friday at the Founders Cup here in Calgary. This is part 1. It's the Tier 2 semifinals. Queen City Kings in white taking on the Nova Scotia Privateers in black. Saskatchewan reps up 6-1 after 20 minutes of play. Cash and Seaborg almost just made it 7-1, but that was a great stop there by Keegan Horn. Netminder came in once they were down 4-0, and boy, he's really locked it in. It's been a 2-1 game since he stepped foot in the crease. Latko's on the roll. Pops up to Jackson Lentz. Kings have 3 goal scorers in the game. Ryan McDonald, Ethan Panko, Lachlan Clark, each with a pair apiece. Inside, Seaborn, denied by Horn. Ball got knocked free by Platson for a second, and the Privateers will run it up. Over to Eisner. Knocked free for a second. Pardon me, it was Bungie had it. Now back up top, Luke Andrews with his first save. Left pad, stop. Queen City 1-2. Through Pool A, a win over the Calgary Shamrocks, an overtime loss to St. John, and up top is Panka looking for his second there. They might catch and fire on the roll. McDonald falling down, got that shot wide. Kings' third game was a loss against Coquitlam. 8-6 was the score in that one. Privateers looking for their first win of the Founders Cup here. Also fell in 4 last year. Lost in the Tier 2 semifinals against Winnipeg, 7-6 in that game. Kick save by Andrews as Maloney was driving the cage. Here's Jack Jeannot. Jeannot backdoor feed, they score. Clark with the backdoor quick stick yet again, and Jack Jeannot has an apple on the play. 3-on-1. Executed just fine. Usually you'd see him try to pull that short side. I think that went far side on Horn. Jeannot threads the seam. Kind of went 5-hole-ish. Clark's got the hat trick, and the Kings are up by half a dozen. Sawyer Lecko. Lecko got the feedback, looking for his first of the tournament. Ball ends up in the corner.
Third of the morning, scored by number 27, Lachlan
Platson. Got his own rebound back, and oh, that finish is fantastic for Broden Platson.
And
he's just got a rocket launcher of an arm, the way he shoots it. This rebound just pops right out, and he's fearless. He'll just go to the middle and get his own rebound if he has to. Doesn't care. He knows he's going to get punished. And it's that first fake. Got Horn to move his stick, and then he put it between the wickets.
47 of the second period.
Lanson's got his first of the game, 5th of the tournament. Should be unassisted, I believe. So he got his own rebound. Oh, dangerous in front of the Queen City bench there. Save made by Horn. And slow to get up is Colton Abbott. Nova Scotia is going to be penalized for this as the Kings go to the power play. Freehold Royalty, so uniquely positioned, leading North American Energy Royalty Company. Check them out today at Freehold Royalties. Just a 2-minute minor for Alex Blanchard. And the man advantage is back to work. Quick stick, they score. I'll let you guess who. Lachlan Clark has a 4th of the game. Power play now 2 for 3. Pretty passing up top. Seaborg, McDonald to Clark. Boy, when they're on, they're on. They got one of the best power plays in this tournament for a reason. That's an exact example. Good luck following that ball. And if you're Horn, you know that that's a potential. You know, he thinks that McDonald's going to shoot it, and you just kind of hope your defender can knock down the pass or take away Clark.
That's his 5th of the tournament. Assisted by number 24, Karsten Chanel, and number 26,
They were announcing the last goal in-house. Had us thinking about it. Was wondering if my eyes were tricking me. Instead, the PA announcer fools us. We're just getting caught up on announcements in-house as Queen City Kings go up 9-1 here. They ripped off 4 goals in the opening 5 minutes of the first period, and now they got 3 in the first 4 of this period.
His 4th of the morning and 8th of the tournament, number 27, Lachlan Clark.
He found Waite, spins around, put it on goal, and Andrews made the same. Been St. Hilaire up there as well. Been impressed with St. Hilaire. It's a youngster. Still got 4 more years of junior left. Would imagine we see him in the junior A circuit sooner rather than later. As Seaborg got the yips on that one, popped out of his stick, and Petit up the floor. Defended by McDonald. Incoming help is from Casemore. Merritt Casemore now flipped it up behind the net. Now he'll jog it over half. No 10-second count, no over and back. They got plenty of time to set things up. Planson. 1 in the game, 5 in the tournament for Planson. Out of Palindrome. McDonald flips it across the floor. Renault won't shoot it, and the shot clock expires. Kings won't get a shot off on that possession, and Ben McDonald goes north. McDonald, 2 goals in the tournament, 6 points through 3 round robin games. Waite outside. Big step down there by Connor Monroe, and he's denied by the Kings netminder. And now McKay was on the turf, and Monroe got taken out, and penalties coming here. I believe this is Jackson South. South is going off, and so will McKay. So McKay was getting into it a little bit earlier. And they're going to call roughing on him, cross-checking on South. 4-on-4, let's have some fun. Plenty of space out there. Showcase some of the skill, except the Privateers only have 3 players on the floor right now. There's one rule to 4-on-4, and I'll let you guess what that is. Carter Monroe up top.
Privateers, penalty number 13, Jack McKay, 2 minutes for
Monroe now.
Kings
Dropped it for a second. Casemore's
Jackson,
all over him.
7, 2
Monroe,
minutes
one
for
hand on his
Velocity.
stick. Little spin, cut back to the middle. Oh, and he is run over. Rebound comes out, and they score. St. Hilaire got the bounce, I believe. I'll say everyone stayed out of the dark blue turf, and it's in the back of the net. 9-2 is the score. Roughing's the call on Casemore. So it'll be 4-on-3, as I believe that was after the goal. Privateers now down by a touchdown and go to the power play. 14 minutes left to go in the frame. Waite near side. Bungie backdoor from Waite. One times it wide. Up top, Vince St. Hilaire. Waite now, trying to go short side. Had a little bit of space there under that near side glove. Just didn't hit his spot. We'll see if he tries it again. This time goes back to Bungie. And Andrews read him like a book.
Privateers goal, his third of the tournament, scored on the power play by number 19, Finn St. Hilaire.
Finn St. Hilaire has the goal.
Assisted by number 4, Carter Monroe.
Not a power
Goal,
play marker, though. It was 4-on-4.
St. Hilaire from Monroe at 14:09 of the second period. Kings
3 on the shot clock here. Low bouncer by Jacob Panko.
For roughing.
Don't mind that shot choice. Had a little bit of room up there, stick side.
14:09.
Keegan Horn's been really good, though, since coming in. I know he's allowed 5 in about 20 minutes of play. But, boy, he's kind of settled things down for the Privateers here. If they get on a run, we got a ball game. Still in the power play. St. Hilaire's up top. Eisner tried to float it across. Kennedy rolls into one. Andrew falls on it. A little swim move, dangerous by Zach Blundell. Goes through a double team forecheck. If you turn that over, it's a 2-on-0 going the other way. Risk reward as Seabort throws a behind the back roller that got picked up. Out of the box is McKay, 5-hole attempt. And Andrews drops down on it, got in the knee. 5-on-4 for 10 seconds. Kings coaches say, hey, let's just take it easy here. Let's get back to even strength. Their penalty kill, 2 for 2 in the game. Continues to be one of the better in the tournament. 13 for 19. Roller by Ethan Panko. Save made by Horn. McDonald still getting into it up top here. Tier 2 semis, and McDonald goes for a bit of a ride into the bench. They're going to call a slash on, it was behind the plate on Pladsen, I believe. He'll go off for 2 or less, and we'll tell you about TriCap, Canada's largest well service company, delivering hydraulic fracturing, cementing, coiled tubing, and more across Western Canada's oil and gas industry. With unmatched expertise and commitment to safety, efficiency, and the environment, TriCap keeps energy flowing. Third power play opportunity for the Privateers.
Kings penalty to number 16, Gordon Platson. 2 minutes for slashing time of the penalty, 11:48 in the second period. That's Platson, 2 for slashing, 11:48 in the second period.
Singer Sherrill now. Affiliate player. Also with the Tier 2 Kudus out of the Prairie Gold Lacrosse League. Called up for the big tournament. Here's McDonald, swim move to the net, backdoor feed. Oh, I thought Horn might have got a piece of that. Ends up sneaking behind him. Got over, but the ball got under. And it's 10-2. Look at this swim move. Splits the defense. Got through. Clark's there. Quick stick. Low. I think Horn might have got a piece of that too. And it must trickle over the goal line. Here's going to be the look you want to see. Pass goes back. Oh, he did get it with that left pad, and his pad just turned back. It sounded like it hit something. Clark again on the back door. Boy, this kid's on fire.
King's goal, his 5th of the morning, scored by number 27, Lachlan Clark. That's his 9th of the tournament, assisted by number 2, Ryan McDonald, and number 5, Caleb Singer-Sherrill. Time of that goal, 11:08 of the second.
First point of the tournament for Caleb Singer-Sherrill. McDonald with the assist, now up to 10 this week.
11:08 in the second period.
9 goals for Lachlan Clark. Privateer still in the power play for the next 30 seconds. Eisner's up top. Righty shooter doesn't let it go. Eisner tries to rise it. Now he drops it back for Waite. 2 to shoot. Waite around a screen. Kick saved by Andrews. Reset comes. Gladson's out of the box in 5 seconds. Bungie holding on to it. Parents telling him to shoot. The coach is telling him to slow it down. Waite on the roll. Put it into the netting above the glass. And 9:41 left to go means we're at a media timeout.
Lacrosse has its order.
5 goals this morning for Lachlan Clark. Puts him at 9 on the tournament. That means he is tied for a tournament lead with Winter Rivera of the Ganawage Hunters.
Deep meaning for First Nations communities across the country. Special thanks to
Rivera has been one of the more impressive players, and they'll take on the Calgary Shamrocks tonight in the Founders Cup semifinal.
Be sure to visit the merchandise table.
8 o'clock start time for that one. Other semi sees the Coquitlam Adnax take on the Mountain View Mavericks. 4:30 start. It's an early one for BC. I guess that's 3:30 out BC time. Still to come to another Tier 2 semifinal. After this one, you get the Seneca War Chiefs taking on the St. John Rapids. Ryan McDonald was at 16 points now in the tournament, as that puts him number 2. Just 1 point behind Winter Rivera as well. So Ryan McDonald making a name for himself again. Had 2 goals last year in the Kings Tier 2 semifinal game against Mountain View. They fell in that one 8-7. Better outing so far this morning for the Kings as they look to finish the week with some hardware. Palindrome. His shot scores. Well, we thought he might have had one earlier when he hit the post. No doubt about this one. Ethan Palindrome makes it 11-2. Able to walk away from his defender. Just a little drag inside, puts it off the far pipe, and it's now 11-2. Face-off controlled by the Privateers. Still says 10-2 on the scoreboard in-house, but I promise you it's 11-2. Lenz now, transition. Lenz spins back, jump shot, 5-hole. Horn has to look behind him, but it's caught in the pants. McGregor Mills gives way. Ben McDonald. St. Hilaire outside for Kennedy. Kennedy has one of the 2 Privateers goals so far. Finn St. Hilaire has the other. Ben McDonald back across. Andrews makes the save, and he's got to jump on the rebound as well.
First of the tournament, scored by number 4, Ethan Calandri. Assisted by number 23, Ethan Panko, and number 27, Lachlan Clark. Time on that goal, 9:23 of the second period. That's Calandri, his first from Panko. And
McDonald
Clark
zips it over to Seaborg. Gets over his head and ends up going into the Queen City bench. 8 left to go in the middle frame. Privateers find themselves down by 9. Ben McDonald. Little double spin, toe drag to the middle. Oh, McDonald trying to go low to the glove shot. Believe we've got a call coming here. And the shot clock's going to expire. The ball just got dumped into the penalty box also. Keep your head up, Anand. That thing is coming right for you. Spark Psychology is proud to support the Founders Cup as a part of their mission to foster mental health, resilience, and personal growth for young people. This time it is Jaron Keogh going to the sin bin. Nova Scotia, 4th power play opportunity of the game. Jack McKay's up top on this power play. Righty strong unit. Wade gives them the feedback. 5-hole attempt, they score. It's Owen Cox sneaks one through. First power play goal of the morning for the Privateers. McKay sets it up. It's Cox who finishes it. Nice little shot off the hip, goes low on Luke Andrews. Sneaks behind the big man, and it's 3 on the board for the Privateers. Rolls it inside as well. No doubt about it, power play marker. Carson Janot, face-off win. Finish isn't there.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of penalty 7:28 in the second period. That's Keogh. 2 minutes for cross-checking. 7:28.
Laundry got taken out.
Privateers goal scored on the power play by number 11, Owen Cox. That's his 4th of the tournament. Assisted by number 13, Jack McKay, and number 2, Cameron Waite. Time of that goal, 7:15.
Bounce pass is just in front of Ben McDonald. And the outlet will find Abbott. Let go. Penalty coming. McDonald's taking a couple here. Refs are going to converge. 2 arms in the air, 1 person going to the box. Are they on the same page or not? Looks like they are. Oh, it's 2 penalties. Credit to the officials on the ball this morning as Declan Petit goes off. 4 minutes in the sin bin. At the rate Queen City's been scoring on the power play, I'm not sure it'll be a full 4 minutes, but time will tell. 2 for 3 already in the game, and one of the best power plays in the tournament, around 50%. Lentz, tended for McDonald. McDonald plays his junior A hockey out in Manitoba. Lens up top. Dual University product. A little bit of a roll for Lachlan Clark, and he's stopped. Keegan Horn denies him, and now the pass up. Zingo Sherrill got it. Over and back is called. I didn't know if that went off the Queen City defender or not, but the refs say it hit a Privateer and back and over. Over and back is called. Lands and Pladsen. McDonald plays crease side. Cashed in Seaborg. Pride of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Save made by Horn on Pladsen. Ball up the floor. Eisner inside, and Andrews a big save on Kennedy, and then McDonald gave him a hit after. Kennedy gave him a whack back. I'm not going to say deservedly so, but one call is coming here. Ethan Panko now. Second unit on this power play gets a look. Seaborn. Drag and drop. Lens. Hands are free. Horn denies him. Slashing's the call on Adam Kennedy. Traveling? Sending money overseas? CalForks has you covered with our competitive exchange rates and fast, reliable service. CalForks helps make your money go further. Check them out online at calforks.com. 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes.
Number 22, Jacob Kennedy, 2 minutes for slashing. Time is only 5:02 of the second period. That's Kennedy.
Panko, backdoor for Letko. Save is made by Horn. Ethan Panko got it back. Letko again. Down for Panko. Backdoor feeds over Palindry. Carson Janot out there as well. Nice to see Dave Lenz utilize everyone on this roster. Backdoor feed. Palindry. Quick sticks it wide. Letko. Panko. Couple of fakes. Backdoor feeds. Going to go to Carson Janot. 4 to shoot. Spin and fire. Horn makes a save. Rebounds. Fair game. Palindry out there. Battling with Holloway. You got to love seeing these guys get the power play time. This is the heartbeat of these teams. These are the guys going 100% every day at practice. And now they get rewarded with the power play shift. And it's Ethan Panko on the back door who taps it home. Hat-trick marker for Ethan Panko, and Palindry puts one on the red tees for him. If you're Keegan Horn, there is not a lot you can do. He already made a handful of stops on this penalty count. So it's down to a 5-on-4 now. Privateers killed off the first one. Now Janot just took a cross check from Bungie. I think the refs are doing a little bit of control here, making sure this one doesn't get out of hand, but it's another 5-on-3 for the Kings. $12-3 to score. Less than 4 minutes to go here. Middle frame. It's Cody Jansen with you on BC Sports TV. Tier 2 semifinal. Bright and early from Calgary. McDonald, back door. Hope you didn't wear flip-flops. There's the sock trick for Lachlan Clark. Took him all of 9 seconds on the 5-on-3. McDonald to Clark to the back of the net. Nightmare material for goalies in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League, and now the rest of Canada is seeing it this week at the Founders Cup. Fourth power play goal of the game, 12th of the tournaments for the Crew out of Regina, Saskatchewan. Carson Janot now knocked down after a face-off win. Still got it over to the offense. He'll go for a change. Power play jumps out. Planson for Lentz. Lentz, bunch of fakes. Seaborn for Lentz. Save made by Horn. McDonald, Seaborn. Lens down to McDonald. Quick stick, score. Blink once and you missed it. Ryan McDonald on the power play, and the Kings have another. I don't know, and this is a lacrosse nerd in me wants to think of, like, is it because Lenz passes the ball so perfectly, or is McDonald and Clark just that good at one-timing it? I think there's something to do with the hockey guys as well, and McDonald obviously playing a high level of hockey has that ability to one-time with the best of them. But boy, the way they just pound that thing into the net, seemingly effortlessly. There's a lot to be said about this Queen City power play. Fifth of the game on the man advantage. Push is called on the Kings. They've scored 8 this period. 4 of them on the power play. Privateers. 2:20 left to go in the period. Low feed. I believe that was St. Clair on the crease side. Let's say he stepped in. St. Clair's got one of the 3 goals so far for the Privateers.
Kings' 12th goal, his 3rd of the game, scored by number 23, Ethan Penko. Assisted by number 4, Ethan Palandry, and number 20, Karsten Janot. Time of that goal, 3:57.
Privateers averaging around 6.5 goals per game so far this week. Halfway there, and we're 38 minutes in to the Tier 2 semifinal.
Scored on the power play by number 27, Clark.
Has to leave it on turf. Breakaway opportunity back the other way. It's McDonald. Spin back, fire, and Andrews makes a save. Ben McDonald's had a couple of opportunities where if he capitalizes, that's on plays of the night for sure.
Also on the power play by number 2, Ryan McDonald.
Jake Panko now.
Of the tournament.
And Seaborg up top.
Assisted by number 6, Jackson Lenz, and number 3, Caston Seaborg.
Moose Jaw Mustangs product. Assistant captain out for the Queen City Kings. Seaborg. Team Saskfield player as well. Lance, little dip and dunk. Goes wide. Well, they'll say it caught the shoulder of Horn. Give him the reset. McDonald flips it. Lance robbed by Horn. Oh, that's a big save as Jackson Lenz went back to the well with the same move. Oh, behind the play. McDonald getting tied up with Bradbury. Couple of competitors, Seaborg as well, and now Andrews has it. Oh, that one misses the jumbo shot. It's a 4-on-0. Back the other way, and they drop it. Jaron Keel was crease side. I think they were as shocked as us that there was a 4-on-0. Ball grabbed by South. South now, 3-on-1. Flips it across. Abbott evades the first check. 5 seconds left. Took one off the coconut, rips it wide, and that's how period 2 finishes. Getting a little physical, been a lot of fun. The Queen City Kings are up 14-3 after 40 minutes of play. Queen City, Nova Scotia, a spot in the Tier 2 finals is on the line. Join us for the 3rd on BC Sports TV.
So in 2019, we went and visited a crypto mining site. We looked around. I said to myself, there's got to be a better way. My name is Chuck Lecuyer, founder of CS Corporation, home of the IntelliFlex line of product. At IntelliFlex, we're innovators. We design, build, deploy, and operate our system. We design a system that is very easy to operate. We have industry-leading operation uptime and efficiency. Our product are UL certified. Quality is what we do. Every piece will have their own power distribution system, their own immersion tank, network system, pump, fans. Our clients that we have all have something in common, and then they're looking for a high quality product that they could deploy as a modular system that is scalable. At IntelliFlex, our motto is start to finish.
Perfect Surfaces, Canada's leader in rubber flooring and specialty surfaces. From gyms to arenas, our premium rubber flooring is built to take a beating and keep going. Extremely durable, impact resistant, and engineered for high-performance spaces. Our floors are also non-slip, anti-fatigue, and easy to clean, designed to keep athletes safe and comfortable every step of the way. And we don't stop at sports. Transform your garage from plain to showroom ready with SnapGrid tiles. DIY friendly and easy to install, our garage floors handle cars, tools, and everyday life with ease. Step outside. Our interlocking deck and patio tiles bring new life to worn surfaces. Comfortable underfoot, slip resistant, and weather ready. Need more? We offer sport court tiles, playground surfaces, and specialty flooring solutions for every space. Whatever your project, we've got a floor for it.
Perfect Surfaces. You stand on it, we stand by it.
So in 2019, we went and visited a crypto mining site. We looked around. I said to myself, there's got to be a better way. My name is Chuck Lecuyer, founder of CS Corporation, home of the IntelliFlex line of product. At IntelliFlex, we're innovators. We design build, deploy, and operate our system. We designed a system that is very easy to operate. We have industry-leading operation uptime and efficiency. Our product are UL certified. Quality is what we do. Every piece will have their own power distribution system, their own immersion tank, network system, pump, fans. Our clients that we have all have something in common, and they're looking for a high quality product that they could deploy as a modular system that is scalable. At IntelliFlex, our motto is start to finish.
Perfect surfaces.
Period number 3 is underway. It's semifinal Friday. Tier 2 semifinals is Queen City. First opportunity. Oh, a little airborne BTB by Letco is denied by Keegan Horn.
Queen City Kings Lachlan celebrating in style with 7 goals and 1 assist tonight. What a performance. Happy birthday, Lachlan.
Are they going to give Lachlan Clark 7 goals per the PA announcement? Our county's got 6. Again, I've been wrong once in my life, but I'll have to recount on this one. There's Clark. Oh, that would have been 7. That would have been hilarious. Huge save by Horn, though. Got it with the left hand. Birthday game? That makes sense. You got to have a big game on your birthday, right? Little flip up, and it'll get jogged in by Ben McDonald. Power play is a big story in this one as Queen City's 5 for 7. And Nova Scotia just 1 for 4. Oh, big hit. Just a push call. Guess the result, it was a little worse than the riot, and Kennedy's up and at it. Not afraid to mix it up, though. For an undersized forward, he loves getting in there. Oh, an outside look, they score. That one sneaks to the outside corner on Andrews. Not sure if that was McDonald. Ooh, let that one fly. Outside look by the lefty. Finds a home in the twine, and Nova Scotia has 4. We don't have shots on goal in-house or online yet for this game, so I can't tell you about the goalie's save percentages, but we'll tell you Keegan Horn has been the busier of the two, as you can tell. Alundra, little flip inside. Keogh knocked down to the turf. And I think a little lumber in the numbers will put you in the sin bin for 2 or less. McGregor Mills is off for a couple of minutes. It was Ben McDonald from Finn St. Hilaire was the goal. These numbers are a little tricky on the Privateers jerseys. There's like a plaid to them. It's cool up close. From a broadcast booth, it is our worst enemy. Righty strong look on this power play. Lentz down for McDonald's. Lachlan Clark already has 6 in the game.
Privateers coming in number 6, McGregor Mills. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of penalty, 18.
Clark stepped through the crease and then hit. He's got a game high, 6 goals and 1 assist. Ryan McDonald has 3 goals and 3 assists. Ethan Penko has a hat trick, and Ethan Poundry has 4 points. As does Cashton Seaborg. All apples for 3 and white. Turnover caused. Seaborg has to be careful. He had 0 clue there was a defender there. And somehow is able to evade Ben Eisner. Hidden ball trick on everyone. Neither of them had it. Lenz up top. Give and go at Seaborg. Lenz takes the shot and bounces this one. Oh, that was almost a nice catch by Alex Bungie on the bench. Had that right hand ready. It'll be Privateers' ball. Down by 10. 16:48 left to go in the third. Nova Scotia short-handed. 2 penalty kills in the game. They're looking for their 3rd right now. Heavy cross-checks through the middle. Singer Sherrill broke his stick. Now he goes back to play free safety. Bungie is going to float this one into the corner with 5 seconds left and just go for a change. Able to eat off the majority of this penalty. Bradbury on the far side getting into it with Lecco a little bit. Temperature's been turned up a little bit. Nova Scotia not exactly thrilled with the outcome here. Palindry flips it. Janot doesn't catch it cleanly. Neither does Ethan Panko. Took a little plastic off the chops, and then that shot got blocked. Ethan Panko has 3 goals. Brother Jake had 3 in the playoffs. Now their stick ends up on the turf. Now it's sipped across. 15 on the shot clock. Inside feed, got all the way across to Owen Cox, who bounced it on goal. Broden Pladsen. 1 in the game, 5 in the tournament. Seaborg had a lane to shoot. I think he's happy to use a little bit more of the shot clock here if the option's available. Lachlan Clark now around a Seaborg pick. Trying to go inside. Seaborg has it. Defender all over him. I know it's the play you want with the pick and pop, but if the defender is right on your back, it's a tough pass to receive and execute. Eisner. Kennedy went for a roller. He went right back at his defender, though. St. Hilaire step down, bounces it out of play as the cross checks continue. I think that was Kennedy getting into it with Gelowitz a little bit behind the scenes. Jake Panko. He'll stay and play a shift. Ethan's out there as well. Hard pick in the back set. Lenz is going to drive. Backdoor feed. They score. Air Palandri. Tap going home. It's 15-14. Second of the game for number 4 in white. Skip feed through everyone. It's a nice little airborne finish right there. I believe it was Lenz who made the pass as well.
King's goal, his second.
I know he doesn't put up the craziest numbers, but I'm not sure there's that many better facilitators in Tier 1. I guess I should say Junior B. This is the Tier 2 semifinals. But Jackson Lenz playing in the RMLL Junior B Tier 1's phenomenal season continues here at the Founders Cup. Now I think McDonald and the defender are going off. Conversation continues. I wonder if it's who got the first penalty. McDonald's going to get a holding the stick, and a roughing call goes against Cameron Bradbury. Definitely not Ryan McDonald in the box. That is Cashton Seaborg. Number 3, not number 2. Hey, it's morning here for everyone. I'm allowed one of those once in a while. All right, 4-on-4. We all remember the rules. A lot of space out there. Wait. Down low feed. Andrews couldn't get to it in time. Janot now. He's wallpapered into the boards. Jumped onto the floor and grabs the ball. Now he's going to escape a little spinning slash. Carter Monroe on the forecheck. Not giving him an easy ride here. Oh, he's going to stay an extra penalty, though. A few of those whacks were fine. The latest one was not. Andrews to the bench. 5-on-4. Panko, 1 to shoot. Clark, backdoor pass got knocked down. I believe that was Cameron Waite. Was the stick on defense. It's a fair amount of chirping out there for 11 in the morning and an 11-goal spread here. But these two teams, they're competitors. We saw it all week. We saw it yesterday with Nova Scotia and Mountain View. Mountain View is one of the toughest teams pound for pound in Canada, and Nova Scotia was not backing down. And Queen City has to play against all these teams from the rural prairies all season long. So physically intimidated, not going to happen to either team.
To number 4, Carter Monroe, 2 minutes for slashing. Time is only 12:46 in the third period. That's Monroe, 2 for slashing and 12:46.
5 for 8 on the power play is Queen City. Lenz with the shot. Save made by Horn. Lachlan Clark has 3 of his 6 on the power play. Turnover cost on Holloway. Clark now driving. Rebound out front. They just gave it to McDonald. Everyone dancing, trying to find the white pebble, and it's somewhere in Horn's gear. Holloway with it again. Oh, and he's clocked by McDonald. Kind of fell into it, but Ryan McDonald got his stick a little high there on Killian Holloway. This time it's McDonald going to the box. I can confirm. And we'll play everyone's favorite 3-on-3 lacrosse. I think when they normally play 3-by, though, it's on a 20-meter field. This is 200 feet of 3-by lacrosse. McKay up top for Cox. He'll set an up pick. Ball goes across the floor. Finn Halliday has it. Backdoor feed. Oh, what a shot. Owen Cox goes top shelf. Second of the game for Cox, and Finn St. Hilaire put it on a rope to him. It's a riser quick stick. He's going to be a great angle on this one. Andrews got over there. You see that right toe is on the post. There is no room to go low with that quick stick. And he elevates it under the bar, and it's 15-5 now. Three-on-3 goes to 4-on-4. Let go. Seaborg flips it. Lachlan Clark takes it, and it ends up right in the logo of Keegan Horn. You know what I like about this goaltending battle is neither goaltenders has just outrageously large jerseys on. I feel like we have to have a conversation about this lacrosse world. We just got to hold ourselves a little bit accountable. It looks way better as well. I know it's not as convenient for save making, but just visually so appealing when they're wearing proper sized jerseys. Turnover caused, and back the other way goes Queen City. Good defense by Clay Gelowitz that time. Allandry. Chased down by Monroe. Queen City shorthanded for the next 32 seconds. There's 7 on the shot clock. Kind of feels like Pallandry's happy to whip this one in the corner, and that he will. Oh no, he whipped it out of play. Heads up down there. Free candy bag for the fastest kid who gets it and drops it off at the concession stand here at the beautiful Seven Chiefs Sportsplex. Awesome week of lacrosse so far. The barn's been buzzing for almost every game. And now in the Tier 2 semifinal, it's the Saskatchewan representatives up by 10. Back to even strength. Ryan McDonald will play a shift to defense.
12:03 of the third period. That's McDonald. 2 minutes for cross-checking at 12:03 of the third period.
Feed inside. Low shot got blocked as Ben McDonald tried to get to the middle.
Second of the game and 5th of the tournament. Assisted by number 19, Finn.
Ryan McDonald, backdoor feed. Quick stick. Oh, Horn got across and Rob Panko.
Second of the game and 5th of the tournament.
Keegan Horn is going to have a highlight reel of saves out of this one. Ignore the score for a second. He has been really dang good. Andrews scoops it up behind the cage. Bouncer. Singer Sherrill. Waits for some help, and it comes in the form of Lachlan Clark. 6 goals, 1 assist for Clark. Gladson. Could hear that one from up here. Hopefully that means that hit plastic and not bicep. Let go. Corner. Panko. Put it on goal. No chance. Horns giving up a rebound on that one.
Just a quick announcement, friendly announcement, folks. Thursday's 50-50 ticket, so that's last night's 50-50 ticket, is unclaimed. So if you bought 50-50 yesterday, you still have a chance to claim your winnings.
Chris Bungie over the restraining line.
If you got your numbers out, I'm going to read
captain of this Nova Scotia side.
50-50 ticket winning number from yesterday.
St. Hilaire.
667
One arm dish.
466.
Put it perfectly in the slot. Issue was there was no teammates there.
7-4-6-6.
Ball ends up in the corner with 8:13 left to go in period number 3 as we hit our media timeouts.
Will go home with a prize of $536.
Winner of this one gets to play another morning game. Even earlier, 9:30 on Sunday. You're pretty happy to get up though if it's for the Tier 2 final. Like, you know, you happily get out of bed. You know, maybe you crush a nice continental breakfast. Drop by Booster Juice, something like that. you know, and you just get right after it. 9:30 in the morning on Sunday. Tier 2 final. Winner of this one between Queen City and Nova Scotia takes on the winner of the next Tier 2 semifinal between the Seneca War Chiefs and the St. John Rapids. Special teams on both sides have gone a little cold this period. Both teams 0 for 2 on the man advantage so far. Game highs, Lachlan Clark with 7 points, Ryan McDonald with 6, Ethan Pallandrew with 5. Other bench, it's Finn St. Hilaire with a goal and 2 assists. Owen Cox has 2 goals, Jack McKay has 2 assists. Pallandrew, he's stopped by Horn. Big hit in the crease, and now McDonald threw down his defender. Don't think any penalties. They'll just get the little restart. McDonald's helmet's undone here, and I don't think they're going to tell him. I don't know. I don't know if the refs have to tell him or not. I feel like if there's a responsibility, it might be on the stripes, but there you go. Now they told him to get it back down. Tighten things up here. McDonald up top for Clark. Jeannot and Pallandrew banging bodies in the middle. Lentz, one arm flip, caught by McDonald. No dice. McGregor Mills. Another one of those undersized defenders that is fearless. St. Hilaire, the youngster, spins away. St. Hilaire to the crease. Scott Andrews dancing, and he scores. 2 in the game, 4 in the tournament for Finn St. Hilaire, and the Privateers have 6. The old Dwight Schrute spin move found his way to the middle. Put it stick side on Luke Andrews, number 2 for number 19, and the Privateers now have half a dozen in the game. Averaging about 6.5 goals per game. They're right around that mark. Queen City's a good defensive team. Nothing to scoff at here. Kings held the Shamrocks to 9, Rapids to 9, and Adnax to 8 this week. Pallandrew. Panko. Pallandrew. Trying to find Seaborg. 6 on the shot clock.
Privateers
has it behind the
second
net.
of the game and 4th of the tournament, scoring number 19, Finn St. Hilaire.
You know, every kid is thinking dunk attempt. They watch it all winter long in the NLL. They're set up behind the net, the clock's expired, they're like, my last effort's a dunk, and it's just not allowed this week. So it just stays in the head. Mills. Kick back, drags around a defender, 5 full attempts. Denied by Andrews. Blundell is taking a beating and more. Turnover cost. Mills now has the ball knocked free. Keogh doesn't scoop it up cleanly. Mills and Casemore continued on behind the scenes here. Vince St. Hilaire bobbled it. McDonald has it. McDonald's got 1 in the game. Passed it down to another person in black. The issue is that's the referee, not his teammates. Oh, little swim move onside from the decent man. Jake Panko up for Lentz. Let go there as well. Penalty coming. Lachlan Clark trying to sneak back door. Now he's got it. Lentz. That rings the red. And Regina is going to the power play. 5:12 left to go here in regulation. Scored 3 straight power play goals in the middle three. 0 for 2 so far in this period, though. Lenz is up top. Seaborg and Platson in the shooter spots. McDonald and Clark are crease side.
Privateers penalty number 19, Finn St. Hilaire. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty 5:12 of the third period at St. Hilaire. 2 minutes
Lenz,
for cross-checking.
McDonald.
5:12 of the third period.
Lenz. Platson. Hangs on to it. Pass for Clark, 5 to shoot. Lenz just rung one off the crossbar. Now it goes 5-4 on Hort. Reset comes. Lenz and Platson pass it back and forth. Clark with the up pick. Platson trying to drive. He's pushed back by Bradbury. Now Lenz. Little floater goes over the net. Over and back. Blanchard got caught on that one. When you're shorthanded, there is over and back. Hidden ball trick. Kind of got a couple of defenders there. Panko's in the corner. Ball's on the turf. Lecco in to scoop it up as well. He's going to get out of the crease. Now it's Jeannot. Seaborg. Big windup by Lecco. He can let it fly for a kid who comes out both doors. Not afraid to shoot it. Palindrome. 2 in the game for him. Jeannot. Low to low. Save is made. Rebound. Panko got taken down. Kicked up top. Power play for 5 more seconds. Cashed and Seaborg happy to hold on to it. I believe Seaborg might use a pole and field lacrosse as well. I think he's one of those versatile players. At least on Team Sask, that is. Panko. Not exactly making friends down there with Alex Blanchard. And penalty called near side. Palindrome. Took some liberties with his defender, and that means the Privateers get to test out their power play. So barring a 10-goal comeback, the Privateers would play tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 starts. They'll play whoever loses between Seneca and St. John. And in talking with Alex Bungie and company, and a few of the New Brunswick guys as well, including Chris Burgess, that rivalry between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia is electric.
Number 4, Ethan Palandri, 5 minutes for slash.
We think of Battle of the Prairies. They've got their own dance going out there. So if we get that matchup, yeah, tomorrow 3:30 could be an absolute dandy. McKay backdoor feed. It's a 5-minute major on Ethan Palandri for the slash. Andrews not forced to make the save. Jeannot got it before it got to the crease. Breakaway opportunity. Jacob Panko's in all alone, and he's stopped by Hort. Got his own rebound back. Has a strap undone on his helmet. I think the refs are telling him he's got to go get changed. Not exactly sure the rule on that, if they allow him a second to move the ball and go to the box or what. But they did let him drop it in the corner, and then he went off for a change. He'll get the helmet fixed here. $1.45 left to go in the third. Waits up top. High helmet hit right there on Andrews. Wait. Down low to St. Hilaire. Bungie. Trying to go back to St. Hilaire. He's got 2 in the game already, looking for the hat trick. Owens Cox has 2 as well. Wait. Step down. Oh, that's a tough E. Backdoor feed. They score. Hat trick marker for Finn St. Hilaire. Power play strike. Nova Scotia's got 7. That's a tough spot to be in as the D-man. You just absolutely wore one on the leg. And you know that didn't feel good. I believe that was Casemore. His teammates will say good soak. I'll tell you, it doesn't feel good. And ends up in the back of your net 5 seconds later. Finn St. Hilaire on the power play. Buries his 3rd of the game. Second power play goal, for Nova Scotia.
Last minute of play in the 3rd period. Privateers goal, his 3rd of the game and 5th of the tournament, scored by number 19, Finn St. Hilaire.
Keogh to the corner.
Number 2, Cameron Waite, and number 13, Jack
Mills
McKay.
covers him.
110 in the 3rd period. That's St. Hilaire, his 3rd of the game, 5th of the tournament.
Keogh's going to dive through the crease. Horn makes the save. Now, Privateers defenders trying to help Keogh get undressed by taking his helmet off, and he'll get escorted to the bench right there. Well, I think they're going to send Bradbury to the... I thought they were just telling him, hey, like, just sit off here for 30 seconds and cool off. I think they're fully sending him to the change room. Refs are going to discuss it. I believe Keogh is going to get one as well. Someone's going to have to serve it. Kings are already shorthanded for the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Why not take another look at this one? Jaron Keogh, 1 spin, 1 dive. Definitely connects with Horn, and then here you go. Yeah, the chin strap was done up clearly on that helmet. That didn't come off with ease or at all. Refs are still discussing this. It's a major on Bradbury. I assume some fashion of face masking is the call. I didn't see an official call. They are still discussing it. There's 30 seconds left. Call it whatever you want. It's not changing the game at this point. I believe Keogh is going to get one as well. I don't know if it'll be a major or what, but I do not believe either will be participating in the handshake line. So it'll be Queen City ball. You assume they hold on to it for 30 seconds? Conversation with the coach. Are they going back to get Keogh, or I don't know if he was actually kicked out or not now. They just sent someone down the tunnel again. Well, now they're deciding who goes on the power play, and so they will find enough bodies for this. Or, pardon me, they're not on the power play at all. They're shorthanded. It's 3-on-4. Seaborg will be up top. Seaborg has it.
Privateers penalty to number 74, Cameron Bradbury, 5 minutes for face masking. Face mask that is being served by number 11, Owen Cox. Bradbury
Seaborg stopped by Horn.
Penalty.
You know what, with the way Keegan Horn's been playing in this one, he's definitely earned himself a start in their final game tomorrow afternoon. I'm no coach and I have zero say in this decision. But analyst Cody Jansen says, I think I want to see him get another start. 15-7, the final. The Queen City Kings are off to the Tier 2 final on Sunday. Massive performance by Lachlan Clark. A sock trick. Ryan McDonald had a hat trick in 6 points, and the Kings have punched their ticket to the final day of the Founders Cup, avenging an 8-7 loss to Mountain View in the Tier 2 semifinals a year ago. For Nova Scotia, their tournament not over just yet. They'll play again tomorrow morning, 3:30 afternoon. Opponent TBD. Next up on BC Sports TV, 1:15 face-off between the Seneca War Chiefs and the St. John Rapids. Tino Farah has that call. Thanks for joining me this morning. Hey, look at that. We're done before noon. I'm sure you're watching at work and not doing anything in the office. Now you can go enjoy your lunch break. And hey, don't forget, be back here in an hour. We got another Tier 2 semifinal matchup coming your way on BC Sports TV.